Alright, we're going to go ahead and install these shifters, but first we got to take these shifters and these old cables off everything. And to do that, the nice thing about this bike is everything is one size hex. This size here, this fits all everything in this. So you only need these two tools to do all this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut off all these ends on these cables to make sure I can just go ahead and pull the old cables out. The manufacturer was nice and supplied us with new cables, even though the description on Amazon didn't say that they were new cables, but they were. So cut those ends off. So now I'm just going to loosen up all these hexes for the brakes and pull the cables out like that right there. That one, front brake, front derailleur, rear derailleur, I got the bike in a trainer stand, so it stays upright, and I don't have to balance trying to hold it upright and do this installation. Makes it a little easier because I don't have a bike stand, which I did find some videos on how to build bike stands. So I might just go ahead and follow the directions on those videos that I found on how to build my own bike stands, and just go ahead and build my own stuff. Now with these shifters, they have this boot on here, so you pull the boot off. If you can see that, let me re-angle the camera a little bit. You can't pull the boot all the way off, but you pull it partially off and stick that Allen wrench in there. Right in there is where the there, I got it. Oh, that's tight. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, let's skip that one. Come back to it. Try this one. Being a pain in the butt. Part of the problem is this boot. Let's see if I can pull it back a little further. Get in there better. If you have longer Allen wrenches, that'd make this part go a lot faster if you had longer ones. Toolbox over here. Oh man. Well, I guess I don't. One of these days I'm going to have a nice bike shop. Let's see if this one will fit it. I'd like to have a nice bike shop. What can I do with this one, I guess? Alright, so once you get it off, the rest is kind of easy. You just got to pull the cables out. Leave the sheaves in place and pull the cables out. And that's done. Let's go ahead and get this other one off. And there again, try to pull that boot back as far as you can to expose that hex nut that's right there. So you can wrestle with this short hex. Almost there, kids. Oops, still got one or two threads holding it in place. Okay, so that's the disassembly part. Pull that on out. You might notice that I left these clamps in place. And I did that because the clamps that came with the new ones, everything's in exactly the right spot. Exactly the same spot. So for this one, the hex is right there. I don't know if you can see that with the darkness. The hex is right there, and the clamp is the same size. So I'm just going to take this clamp off and then screw that hex onto there and install the new cables through the sheaths, and we'll be golden. That'll be the next video. Stay tuned and happy biking.